Hello and welcome, Snake here. Welcome in a campaign spotlight for Immortal Empires, Tides of Torment DLC, and today I want to get closer look to Lord AIslinn campaign.
What news?
Lord AIslinn is a high elf dude, and whenever you pick him, what you can prepare for is really chill campaign. This chill campaign is something equal to like Changeling, Oxyotl, things like that, because AIslinn can swim around and do whatever he wants. Really. I had fun for 40 turns. It was super relaxing. And my map is weird, right? It's really weird. AIslinn doesn't claim settlements like typical faction. He can either create... Oh my god, the names. He can either create...
Sail the skies.
Outposts where he offers outposts to somebody, one of the high elf legendary lords, and then you can build stuff within. It's quite a lot of things. It's at the start I was like a little bit confused because there is a couple of currencies and a couple of things you need to do. So as you can see, elven trade and dragon ship supplies. So I'll start with explaining everything so you don't have to think. Okay, so dragon ship supplies is something that you can build within your horde fact. It's semi-horde. So AIslinn is he's like the Vampire Coast Lords. He has ship within to build up. So like Nakai, it's like a horde faction, right? You build stuff, but you don't build it for money. You paid dragon ship supplies. In order to get dragon ship supplies, you need to convert elven trade. An elven trade is something you often gonna get, see, from the outpost. You build a lot of outposts and you get elven trade, like here. When region has the tradable resources, plus 40. So you have options to choose. Like this one is decent because I can have dragon ships. I can get dragon ship supplies and quite a lot of elven trade, plus a lot of tradable resources. So I might switch it for this, but I will lose around 50. But I get dragons. It's all about choices. There is plenty of choices to make. But most likely I will switch because that's just better deal. Because I can get these two. Also, he can get colony. Colony is a main settlement. It's a main settlement he can own. And main settlement uses money mixed with elven trade resources. As you can see, some of the things are blocked. Buildings, outpost things, they're blocked. And they are blocked because of Asur domination. That's another currency, which is dedication. Dedication you get from outposts. It's here, yeah. The main building from outpost gives you dedication per turn. Technically you can go for the plus 20, which is here, the middle one, that gives you the most. But it's set up the control and corruption within province. But if you choose like this one, you get elven trade as well and income from ports. Or here, you get dragon ship crew locally. Yet, like I said, plenty of choices. So these things gives you dedication, and dedication is something you can do. You can acquire, and it gives you options to get yourself some stuff. Like see, the trade, the outpost, the all the things you can build up that are locked. It's a lot of gated things here. And you have 3 options: colony, outpost, and dragon ship. Whatever you choose, you fill the bar and claim more stuff. That's nice. I think the first one I choose... was this, yeah. I choose storage yard. Because I wanted as much elven trade as possible, plus winds of magic. That wasn't the best choice, I'm gonna tell you now. Like, elven trade plus 100 per turn is decent at the start. But if you want to have a very good elven trade outpost, this one is neat. The one that gives you dragon ship supplies and elven trade. It's up to you whatever you pick. Really, it's up to you. But each time you pick one, the next one costs 100 more. But it's locked within these 3 things. So let's say this one costs 600, but because I spent some here, it cost 800. Stuff like that. Also, Jesus, there is so much to talk here. Whenever you build outposts to certain factions, you can consult leaders, and there are like 3 groups of things. See the gems? Yeah. So if it's like you need to give them 2, 6, and 10, and then you lose dedication. You lose dedication, so you need to have dedication if you want to do it. But for the first one, I paid 1,000 gold, right? Yeah, I got this. And actually, I didn't do it. This one was... That was insane, by the way. What? No, fucking hell. Yeah. This one was insane. I love this item because it gives 60% physical resistance. It was insane for Quest Battle. Quest Battle, if you hide your units and let AIslinn fly around, he's almost not taking damage. The 60% physical resistance made this Quest Battle trivial, which I'm gonna record. I record it and I'll post it soon. So I choose Tackless so I can get it, and it was helping. So each these gems tells you what you're gonna pay for whatever you do, right? So I got this, I paid 1,000 gold, right? And here I'm just gonna instantly get, yeah, so I'm just gonna get this. I recommend, highly recommend, getting outposts. Yeah, you can think about like giving them whatever, but I recommend giving outposts to those that are in danger, because they can get wiped out. Technically, it doesn't affect anybody, but it's good to have multiple factions because you have more trade, income, allies, everything. So within this campaign, I decide I'm gonna keep them all alive. That's it. I'm gonna keep them alive, and I'll have multiple partners for trading, defensive allies, stuff like that. You can confederate them thanks to this Patrons of Realms. You can do it. And I'll show you what happens when you confederate with AIslinn. I can confederate Avalon. Okay, so let's go to Ulf1, and I'll show you what happens. That's why I kinda recommend not confederating. Yeah, so they have some settlements, but AIslinn doesn't have settlements. You need to remember that. So when you confederate...
Yes, sir, stand by their friends.
You create a new faction. You create a new faction.
Let this be an
You
auspicious
confederate
event.
all the lords. Yeah, you confederate all the lords. But you do not have the settlements. So, oh my god, these armies are insane. They cost insanely. So let me do that.
High Elven Archmage.
Destiny lies there.
Yeah.
Do not tarry.
a lot of stuff, right? Yeah, let's go this.
True magic.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna do it anyway. So you confederate lords and with all the items, armies, everything. But you get nothing from the settlements, so it's kinda detriment. Because I mean, yeah, you can get lords, legendary lords. What's the point? So I would say in this campaign,
Queen of Avalon.
it's recommended not to confederate. Instead, better keep them alive and have a strong allies that will first give you shitloads of money, give you for trading, but also you will like create defensive military alliance and you borrow armies, sending them everywhere.
Sea helm.
You'll end up better than anything. What else? Jesus, there is like, yeah. If you want to progress your campaign, victory condition, you need to have at least, yeah, you need to have 5 dragon ships. They're locked behind stuff, so you cannot create dragon ships just like that. And the final battle is there to be done. Some kind of invasion from Dark Elves. That's why you need to have dragon ships. And technically, it's the dragon ship from each of legendary lord. Yeah, I have one from Ulf, one from Etain, and one is mine. That's it. Turn 40, I have only 2.
Magic in purest form.
They are growing slow, I'll tell you that. So whatever you do, you need to think about development and the growth of a horde. But first, you should always go for dragon ship level 2 over buying anything, to be completely honest. It's better to get this over this. Then you can go for this. Whatever you choose, remember they grow slow, so it's good to, whenever you have access to another one, it's good to recruit it, so the growth begins, because it takes a long time. And those buildings, yeah, like I said, here I didn't invest into growth, so I kinda screwed this up. But yeah, what I'm gonna pick is like this. Ammunition 30%, reload time reduction plus 20%. I'm gonna pay dragon ship supplies per turn, so it's gonna cost me a lot, but it offers quite powerful buff. Because 20% reload reduction for these guys, well, yeah, it's gonna scream carnage and pain. It's gonna be just, Loffen Seaguard is really good. It was always really good. Now it's just better. Within other things, you can also buff the Oceanites, Sea Elementals, Marworm. Apparently he buffs these guys, companies, ship's company, but I don't like them. They're just melee infantry, and no. Instead of, yeah, missile strength plus 10%, here is missile strength 20%. So yeah, you can get insane numbers. I got one ship, yeah, additional dragon ship from here. So worth to know that whatever there are, you know, things you need to like do, and you'll get another dragon ship. Wait, is there another one? No, it's just one here. Yeah. So in order to get this, you need to activate Fort Outpost Dedication Initiative, active 4 Colony, and this will unlock you another dragon ships. It's just nice things to do. It's nothing crazy. So yeah, don't confederate, have a lot of allies, protect them, because yeah, Imric got eradicated here, but luckily for me, I started with Imric, one because you can only give outposts to those that you discover. And that can be a problem. That can be a problem, for instance, if you... Alifinar often dies. Now after the patch, after DLC, he's clearly not going to die. But Alifinar often dies, and you can confederate Alifinar still here, even if he's dead. But all you get is Legendary Lord. Which is not bad in terms of AIslinn, but the High Elf Patrons definitely works better if you confederate also some land for any other Legendary Lord. Tech tree is also changed. Because, yeah, Elven trade is also spent on technologies. So it's a lot of Elven trade. You need to think about Elven trade from start. Elven trade gonna be your main resources. Because later you convert them, like here. You get yourself dragon ship supplies 200, you convert Elven trade 500. It's actually not that good. But Elven trade is the main resources. AIslinn get tons of money from like sacking city. And because AIslinn himself has a extra replenish movement after battle if you add a talent.
For the good of Ulthuan.
You can sack and you will have extra movement just to come back. It's neat. Another awesome mechanic here is the mist landing stance. I love it because it pretty much teleports. It's a teleport. Let's say mist landing and Legendary Lord or somebody is here. I can do this. Boop. Done. And if you fight, it's great to land. It's great to fight settlements. You land it and then sack it because you replenish movement. Boom. Out of nowhere. And now I can still go to camp stance, so I don't take any attrition. And I can... I do take attrition for some reason. But you can recruit and do some other things, so it's great. Like I said, Elven trade. And I suggest before you start researching, make sure you know what you're having. Like, I like this one. All Lofen Seaguard will be upgraded to Lofen Seaguard shields. All archers will be upgraded to light armor. I don't know if it's happens immediately or all of them. You recruit these as a shielded one. Probably this is the way. The easiest one for me was the one for money, because AIslinn get crapload of money. And as you can see, the trade advancements you can get to research, but also for Elven trade. So Elven trade must be researched deeply. Because you're gonna get screwed over by not having it. This one is nice. Base weapon damage -1 per... base weapon damage -1, but armor piercing +1 for every rank for Lofen Seaguard and Ship's Company. So Lofen Seaguards get extra... Each time they rank up, they get extra armor piercing. And as you know, it's just better. Elven Colony here, +1. Hell yeah. Because Elven Colony is limited as well. So yeah, the main settlement you have is limited, but you can extend it. Elven colonies, like I said, they're the big hubs. Don't build it in a minor settlement, because you can build it in minor settlement and it remains minor settlement. So I screwed this up. I screwed this up, unfortunately, here, but I want to have this. I wanted to have a Shrine of Cain, so I can get myself the income post battle +15%. I didn't want to have a Sword of Cain because I don't fucking need it, but definitely here. What else? I recommend getting some influence at the start. But to be honest, for AIslinn, influence is not that important. For any other legendary lords, if you want to have a patrons organize and stuff, you need influence. Here, no. You're gonna get a lot of passive influence from outposts. So don't waste your noble on farming influence if you don't need to. If you have more, than sure, but if not, go for adding it to an army. What else? Oh yes, a hero. Mist Mage. Mist Mage is another hero mage stuff. You get also a Lord, Sea Helm. It's a Lord. You can get it for any other Lord, any other faction, High Elves. It's not the dragon ship, it's just a Sea Helm dude. And he gets some nice stuff. Again, there will be some choice to make eventually. You either pick this or this. Like, Jesus, this is amazing. Ability Unending Volley for Skycutter and Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. Hell yeah! Skycutter Chariot is better than Burning Chariot of Zinj. In terms of combat, I can say it immediately. And what else? You get a lot of campaign movement. Yeah, here you get melee attack, weapon strength, you get upkeep, unending volley, some bonuses, speed. And yeah, these are typical for High Elves. That's it. That's the Sea Helm. You have some choices, but outside that, it's just a melee lord. Simple as that. On a Skycutter Chariot. I don't know if I like him more than a prince. Maybe I don't, because he's extra large and he can versus large, and he can do some nice stuff. More than a prince, because oh come on, I can't summon prince here. Let's get a prince.
For the good of all.
Prince, yeah. Come on.
Protector of Ulthuan.
So Prince is, as you can see, he's buffing himself. Some melee defense for infantry. So he's more like, oh, I'm gonna be strong and my army gonna get some buff. While Sea Helm, is buffing certain things, but definitely more offensive, plus the resources produced, which you don't get it here. I don't think it's like groundbreaking. Definitely up to your taste. But, oh god, but the big but is the Mist Mage. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just here wrong, but I don't like it. I don't like Mist Mages. I feel like their abilities are meh, and the Winds of Magic, the spells are meh as well. So, yeah, I definitely leave it for your judgment, but I will record some more like a deep dive into this not school, it's lore. We call it lore here. Yeah, it's really not that fun. At least for me, because it's fucking useless most of the time. It's supportive. It's big time supportive. It's barely any offense. And the offense is also crap. Like, this is the offensive spell. It does slow down target, and it does some damage. It's great for your archers to pick it up. Also this, really good to reduce their potential to missile block, and you can shred it. You get some speed, you summon Oceanites, Elementals, Sea Elementals, yeah, you spam them. The two of them, you don't spam it. Then there is this, Missile Block, Chance Missile 360, Snipe Stock. So this is fun because you can give it to all units in certain area. So it's great. It's really good. AIslinn himself gives stock to Lothan Seaguard. So just snipe and they're like Akshina ambushers alike. Yeah, for Ostankia where they have snipe. Really fun. Definitely recommend trying the Lothan Seaguard for AIslinn.
The Sea Patrol stands watch.
So yeah.
Always.
You can have dragon ships, but recruit some lords as well from time to... Depends how you want to expand. Definitely, I would recommend keeping them alive, the legendary lords. And I first decided to go to Ulfwan to kill all, like, Nakari, everything that was really bothered these guys. Because that gave me plenty of friends, and then I came here back. Because AIslinn have a special sea lanes. And I use the special sea lanes, so I teleported here and there. You can go also to Lustria. But I feel like Lustria has the least valuable things, because you don't find any high elf there. And jungle sucks. So having these sea lanes, they directly teleports you to a certain location. And you will have to save Teclis from Kairos Fate Weaver. You also get pretty much everywhere your green territory. Wherever you go, you can put yourself green. So AIslinn has a nice time on pretty much Oxyotl campaign. Like I said, there is barely any pressure. Because even if somebody declares war on you, then what? Remember to just develop outposts. Because you can, like, develop an outpost. You have options to build like elven trade building and also the defense. So you build protection for the outpost. And the highest level is dope. Because let's say the basic one gives you 6 archers, 5 ships company and 1 sea helm. You can get like Moondragon, Sun Dragon and Star Dragon. That's very powerful things for auto resolve, so you don't have to fight manually. But and one is typical to generate resources, but there also can be landmarks. Oh my god, my brain farted. So you can choose to build landmark over military, which I suggest doing it this location, because not much is gonna happen here, so you can do it. Of course, because Imrik got wiped there, most likely I will have some incoming very soon. That's why I will use AIslinn to go and deal with Tretch Craventail and some Chaos Dwarves, because this location is unprotected. But for the most of time, I didn't need to put any protection here, and landmarks are decent. I would say decent enough. You need to... Most likely you're gonna have to build colony here, because campaign is forcing you. At least I had a tutorial here where it forced me to build colony. But if you don't have tutorial at the start, then you can have all these 3 locations as the outposts, and within 3 of them you will get bonuses. Because look, when you build a colony, you get elven trade, but if you put it in an outpost, you get colony available. So plenty of choices, plenty of fun. I have to admit, it's very, very fun oriented campaign. You can do some crazy stuff. It's fun. It's stupid fun. I don't think I'm gonna play AIslinn that often, because this campaign belongs to campaigns that are not that difficult, and the pressure of losing is non-existent here. For an entire time I was doing whatever I want, and I was chilling, really, chilling all the time. So if you're looking for a fun campaign, just to relax, this one is absolutely for you. And I'm sure I didn't cover anything, but forgive me for... I just wanted to explain literally everything here, and it takes time. And if you like it, please subscribe. And if you don't like it, please tell me, do you want it short version? I wanted to cover everything, so whoever watched this knows exactly what the fuck is going on and how to do stuff. If I missed something, then I apologize, because there's plenty of things, and I do have script. But I can't follow it because reasons. So yeah, definitely recommend this for fun purpose. In terms of units, yeah, there are new units. I did test some, but I just try to the classic Loth and Seaguard. Elementals are nice. AIslinn has the ability to summon Merworm, and I'm gonna tell you, it lasts. It's really short. It's really not lasting that long, and it's pissing me off because he disappears fast. Also, he has nice ability Iron-Handed Captain that buffs leadership and rally if somebody is routing. I mean, it's when leadership is broken is available, so he can bring back somebody. Very nice ability. But I didn't use it a single time. Seriously, I never had opportunity to use it because I was doing just fine, and AIslinn eventually gonna get the quest item that gives him regen. Fun, really fun, easy campaign. Quest battle is also easy if you play it correctly, let's say it. Now, if you play smart, okay? Because otherwise you're just gonna take excessive damage from bolt throwers or assassins, because there's like spawning 4 assassins and they are backstabbing you from behind if you're not careful. That's it. AIslinn is fun. Definitely not my favorite from all 3 legendary lords. The Kala is absolutely bonkers compared to him, but he's fun, and it's a different way to play old race, you know, as a high elves. It's nice to play it differently, and I love play different from time to time, and this offers greatly. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe if you like my channel. Good luck and have fun in Tides of Torment. Bye.